What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Playmaker Way with the playbook, and y'all read the title, man. U.S. traders are now being accepted for prop firm challenges again. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I appreciate you giving this video a chance. Make sure to hit that bell and sub button because we don't just post weekly content like this, but we live stream a live trade every day, London session 3 a.m. EST on this very same channel. Also have a free signal, free Telegram. There's the first link in the description. This is how we did last month, October. We caught a total of 157,608 pips, 125,674 strictly with the members in the advanced play signal room. In the month 32.5, giving us an 86% win rate. Now this is how we did last quarter. July, we went 34 wins, 3 losses. August, we took 45 wins, 7 losses. And in September, we took 27 wins, 4 losses, catching 105,389 pips July, 219,708 pips in August, and 16,634 pips in September, giving us a total of 341,731 pips caught, 323,385 strictly with the members in the advanced play signal room. In the quarter, 106 wins, 14 losses, giving us an 88% win rate. Every trade posted has the date, the time the trade was posted, my personal entry, SL, TPs, how many people viewed or entered the trade, reactions, and of course those TPs getting hit. So make sure to go ahead and check that out. Now let's get straight into this video. So as you can see, we're in my email. I got this email at the beginning of this month. It says, this is from Funding Pips. It says, we are now accepting US traders again. And then it says, Dear W, we hope this message finds you well. We're writing to update you and forward the great news to you regarding services traders based in the United States. We are very excited to let you know that Funding Pips, in cooperation with Match Trader platform, is now accepting traders based in the United States. We assure you that we have heard your concerns and we stand by our traders because Funding Pips is built by traders for traders. Sounds great. Our previous decisions. Thank you for understanding and for being an essential part of our community. We look forward to continuing to support your trading strategy. Sincerely, Funding Pips team. So I had a prop firm and I already had passed multiple challenges with Funding Pips. So if you had a challenge and you did not receive this email, first of all, check your spam. Y'all should be checking y'all's email every day. Let's be real. But then what you want to do is what I did. I emailed them. So I got the info back for that challenge, but then I had purchased another challenge. So I hit them up and said, what about the challenge I purchased but never got to complete due to this issue? Well, I get that challenge back. And what they had me do was they had me provide the following information: my name, email, date of purchase, mode of payment, crypto address, proof of payment, country of residence. And shout out to Elvis, right? So after I sent that, literally the next week, I got my information. So now we're going to talk about how to properly use prop firm accounts. You see what I did there? So you don't run into the same mistakes and start running with your heads off like your chickens with no head. Prop firm accounts, you should not just be trading strictly in prop firm accounts. I hate when I see people online talking about 100,000 funded, 500,000 funded. So that means you don't have $500,000. That means you don't have $100,000 to trade, which is fine. But that's just like when you see those videos where people are like, oh, I just made $1,000 in 5 minutes. No, you didn't. Maybe from when you entered and closed the trade, it took 5 minutes, but the whole process of you waiting for the setup, your confirmations, this, that, and the third did not take 5 minutes. So that's another reason why there's so much impatience in this space and so many people with terrible mindsets and expectations. That's a whole nother video for a whole nother subject and a whole nother conversation. But you have $100,000 prop firm account, you don't have $100,000 to trade because the most you can go past in a day is 5%, which is $5,000, and the most you can go past on most prop firms is 10 to 12%. Again, not in a day, but overall. So you really only have, you really only have about $12,000 to trade, which is still a decent amount of money. But this is what you need to do when you do pass a prop firm account. Now, if you're struggling with doing so, the first thing I want to say is if you're brand new to trading, this is your first week trading, the last thing you should be worried about is trying to make money, let alone pass a prop firm account, because I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news. You're most likely going to fail it. I give this analogy all the time. You can watch all the Fast and Furious movies in order and then in reverse order. You could have played GTA, you could have played Need for Speed. You could be the best backseat driver ever. But if you've never put your hands on the wheel, been behind the wheel, let alone driven a car, what is the likelihood that you're going to be successful at driving a car, let alone not crash? Right? Before you get your license, there's our steps. You don't just immediately go onto the highway, or for my boys and girls in Deutschland, the Autobahn. The first process is you have to learn the rules to the road. Now with trading, the rules to the road is the charts. You need to understand how price works. If you don't understand how to read the charts, when we make money based on what the charts go up or down and we can assume correctly, how do you expect to make money, right? So before you get your license, you have to learn the rules to the road. You have to pass the written test. Once you've proven that you understand the basic rules to the road, then they're like, okay, let's do the driver's test. But wait, before they let you drive onto the highway, what do? They want to make sure you know how to turn the car on. They want to make sure you know how to turn the headlights on. Make sure you know how to reverse the car, reverse park in general. Make sure you know how to use the turn signals. Make sure you know how to start the car. Then once you've shown that you can do that, then you start to drive. A lot of y'all just want to get behind the wheel, but y'all never practiced before, let alone know the rules of the charts, aka the rules to the road, which is why y'all be crashing and totaling. And trust me, I ain't no better than y'all. I used to do the same thing back in the day. But that's why I'm telling y'all not to do this and to do this. Everything I tell y'all to do, I do. Everything I tell y'all not to do, I used to do. And there's a reason why I don't do it anymore. So when a profit from account isn't the end all be all, and a profit from account is not going to automatically make you profitable. So if that's what you think is going to happen, if you get a profit from challenge, that's not the case. You're going to be rudely awakened. The profit from account is basically to take advantage of just extra money. But if you can't even grow $100, profit is not for you. I always tell people you shouldn't even get a profit from challenge unless you've been profitable for a month to 3 months. That's either on a live account or a demo account. I know that might sound crazy, but again, are we trying to make money, or are we just trying to rush, trip and fall, get up, trip and fall again, get up, trip and fall again? So once you pass your challenge, this is what I recommend you do. You want to invest at least half of your profits into a personal account. And you want to make your own funded account. Let me break it down. So let's say we have $100,000 profit on our account. And let's say, again, 1% of that is $1,000. We could easily make 5,000 a week if the volume is there and the volume is good. That's literally just 1% a day. So let's say we're making 5,000 a week. So let's say we're making 5,000 a week. You get paid out every 2 weeks, or some profits like funding pips, you can get paid out every week if you meet the minimum requirements. So that's 10,000 every 2 weeks. That's 20,000 a month. So if you save half of that and put that into your profit account, you basically have the amount that you had to risk and trade off of with the profit challenge. And that's just in 1 month. Now imagine you did that for 3 months. Now you have your own $30,000 account. And then what is 5% of 30,000? 1,500. So not only do you have a profit from challenge, but now after 3 months, you have a $30,000 personal account. After 1 month, you have a $10,000 personal account. And then with the other 50%, 25% of those funds, I recommend reinvesting into a new challenge, either with the same prop firm or diversify them with different prop firms that you've done research on. And then the other 25% is your profits. You can do whatever you want with it. The last thing you want to do is start treating your profit firm account like your job. Yes, you can write it off. Yes, it's a contract, this, that, and the third. Yes, you can file it under your business. But when you get comfortable, that's when things like that happen and y'all have no game plan. When that happened, I have people asking, profit firms. US traders are freaking out. Oh no, brokers, profit firms. But again, nothing has changed. We're still here. And guess what? We're back. Now, as far as match trade, there's also other prop firms I use, DX Trade. They're basically like a more up-to-date MT4, MT5. So if you're able to use MT4, MT5 on the website, on the desktop version, you'll be able to use this. Even if you never used it before, just explore and use a little bit of brain juice, and you'll be able to figure it out. But I do got videos I plan on dropping later on, going over that a little bit step by step. But definitely use your days off in the weekend to study. Now, again, just to reiterate, If you don't understand how to pass a profit from an account, I do have a video I just dropped right before this one going over how to exactly do that, so make sure to check that out. But just to reiterate, 50% of your profits you want to reinvest into your personal account. 25% you want to reinvest into a new prop firm challenge. The other 25% is your profit and your play money. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description to join the free Signal, free Telegram. If you're interested in learning how I mark out these zones, how I identify these levels, my signal room or my mentorship programs, hit those links in the description. But before you make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. So the advanced play signal room, we trade Tokyo session exclusively with the members. We trade London session and then New York. Just like the Sunday chart analysis I drop in the free signal room, I drop one every day during New York session called the New York price watch list. This is where I go over the trades we took during Tokyo session, London session, and possible sets going into New York. I don't just say we're looking for buys, we're looking for sells. I explain why we're looking for buys, why we're looking for sells, and then I take it a step further and go over key price points to look for entries and exits on. As you can see here, I call this signal. You see I'm walking y'all through what's going on with the trades we're in. I'm giving y'all updates to what I talked about in the New York price watch list. And then of course you see me showing y'all screenshots to visually show y'all what's going on behind the scenes, or what I see on my end behind the scenes. All right, we also have exclusive live streams that we go live during New York news events at least twice a week. And just like the London session lives, if you missed the live, we record it and post it in here so you can watch them when you get a chance. You have access to over 500 videos of daily chart analysis and weekly live streams. And in fact, you have access to even the ones last year in 2022. Then there's also the pinned messages like the account size key, the student and member group chat, and much more. Now, I also have the course, of course. The course doesn't just teach you my trading strategy, it also teaches you how to read the charts. So that's what I teach y'all. You saw I had no indicators, no trend lines. It's simply just market flow and trading and entering and exiting off key price levels. Now, all the stuff that I just went over, you get access to all that stuff in the course channel. So that way, not only do you have the step-by-step playbook of how to look and read any chart at all times, but you have ongoing chart analysis, ongoing education for life. Now, I also have one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions also comes with access to the advanced play signal room and the student member group chat. That way you can earn while you learn. But then you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded an hour long. But you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded and are an hour long, and they're sent to you the same day. Those are your key for life. See y'all the next time I post a video or the next time I'm live. Peace. We out.